Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to EU Bootcamp Midweek Drills number 156. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Wednesday, the 27th of October, 2021.
And welcome. Welcome back. We've got a slightly different setup this time around.
Yes.
Hopefully things aren't as problematic as they have been.
We have done a few tests off stream. We have a brand new audio setup going right now. So if there are any comments or complaints about the audio, please let us know. If there are any issues whatsoever, let us know immediately so that we can fix them. Like I said, we did some tests off stream. Sounds pretty good to us, but you are the ultimate judge as the audience. So like I said, let us know. And the battle is about to begin. Banjo versus Falcon. Okay. That's not what I expected.
Yeah, interesting. So Dango obviously has been mixing in the Banjo and the Pithra. I think Pithra might be kind of secondary. You'll see a lot of people do that sort of early on. And then end up switching to their main. Obviously, Dango switching to Banjo in the last set, game 3. So that does imply Banjo's probably the main, or at least the Wi-Fi main. And Tree had a decent run so far. Fairy Seal's actually gone out really early. Newt
Really?
knocked him out. And they got beaten by Tree in round 3.
Okay.
Yeah, Fairy Seal had a bye into round 2, but lost on round 2, so out really early. But you know, Fairy Seal could be a really good loser's run from him.
All right, I was about to say things seem fairly even so far, but with that nice confirm into up smash, Tree is going to be taking the first stock.
All right,
there's a
The
one
Dango-
spent. And now we're going to
was
see
gonna
the
say-
bridge. Oh, okay. Very
Yeah,
nice,
it's just-
continuing the combo, dropping low, hitting him with the Raptor boost. I like to see it. That was an absolutely excellent play by Tree. Carried them over, went for the knee, but even though the air dodge came out and Dango managed to dodge the knee, Tree just went low and responded with Raptor boost, because honestly, like, where was Dango going to go? Banjo doesn't have the airspeed to escape.
yeah, and all of that stemmed from Dango just being so desperate to try and get that kill and ending up overcommitting with a Wonder Wing. And Tree, by contrast, has been a lot more patient, waiting for Dango to go for that up B, knowing the options that Dango has available and going for the Raptor boost. Generally just much more calm, but
Yeah, Tree
Dango
was very
a
good
little
at,
bit.
like, Tree got Dango at just the right percent of the ledge. And they were very conscious of, like, what Dango's actual options were and just covered all of them.
Yeah, really smart play.
All right, so with that back air in neutral, it looks like Dango is going to get on the board, taking one of Tree's stocks. Dango currently at 1 stock, Tree at 2.
Was that... I doubt that was intentional, right? Chucking the grenade off the wall and into themselves to bomb recover?
I have
That's
no
not
idea.
real, is it?
I don't think so, but honestly, I haven't put enough practice into this character as much as I love them to know if that was real or not.
That's insane if that's real.
And the Raptor boost does it. Okay, with
Yeah,
that,
that's-
Tree taking game 1 with 2 stocks.
Comfortable. That second stock was just so important. As soon as Dango overcommitted, Tree was onto them and covered every option, and just... That was like a full 0 to death. It was really fun to
basically
watch.
was. I wouldn't say it was an overcommitment. I would say it was... Well, they did catch them with that Wonder Wing. That is true. But that was more of an issue of, like, I think either a misinput or Dango just straight up not knowing, like, where the most dangerous spot to be versus Falcon was at that particular moment in time.
Yeah.
Like, I can believe that was a misinput.
Yeah, that's fair. Because, like, you don't normally go for Wonder Wings at that range, even online. You
Yeah.
typically go for them at, like, a little bit closer. Unless you're trying to cover a specific option.
But anyway, here we go with game number 2, and it's going to be Dango's choice for stage. Let's see where they're going. Let me take a quick look at the actual match. It looks like we're going to go to Town and City for game 2. I can understand that.
That makes sense.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Dango versus Tree, and we get to see the change to
Pyramithra. Yeah, so maybe this is the secondary, maybe it's the main, maybe it's just for bad matchups, we'll see. We're just trying it now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
okay,
no.
the save.
The save. Don't die for the save. Okay, barely living.
That'd be alarming.
Yeah, that'd be kind of mean. It'd be like somebody just saved your life and you just killed them.
Hey, it is tournament.
Alright. It is tournament, yeah.
Alright, Pyra comes out. Switch back to Mithra basically immediately.
Yeah, it was just for recovery. You've got a little bit more space on that up B. You can also threaten side B a little bit if you've got your jump.
Okay.
But, starting to DI these Falcon combos a lot better. Again, one problem with the second stock from last game is that, like, the first up air was DI'd in, so the second one was really easy to connect.
Tree really good on these Raptor boosts on reaction.
Yeah, just calling out these jumps.
Yep. That wasn't even on reaction. That was straight up a read. Okay, up B in neutral gets punished pretty hard. Air dodging off stage. It looks like Dango is going to be underneath the staging. Well, not able to get back. Tree very quick to pick up that second stock. Sitting at 122% on their first stock themselves. They've got Dango to last stock now. Yeah, very quick pickup on that second stock.
Yeah, we've seen Tree be so explosive already, and we're just seeing it again. Just really great option coverage so far, and Dango doesn't really have an answer to it.
And that Raptor boost yet again. There we go. Tree taking game number 2 with 3 stocks.
Yeah.
Dominant.
That was dominant, and Dango might need to watch that one back. And try and get some tips and maybe go again. But it's losers now for Dango, which we could see them make a good losers run. There is, of course, some big players in losers. Fairy Seal, as I have mentioned, is currently tearing up losers.
Nice.
Or at least is, has won 2-1 and is about to win another set 2-0 already. We've got a couple of other players in losers. We've got Meme Gunner in losers as well, who'd made it quite far in the last bracket. So it is a contested losers, but Dango could do well. We'll see. We've got Nerf Kaiser in losers as well.
Oh, nice.
And Mr. Misfire.
In a little while. Which Mr. Misfire?
The one whose sponsor is 420.
I don't remember which one's which.
I don't either. Anyway, so Mr. Misfire is also making a good run through losers. They're playing Newt, who beat Fairy Seal in losers round 3. Or actually, no, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Losers round 4. And Kaiser is also sitting in losers round 4, waiting for the next game. So very, very contentious.
All right, well, our next match is going to be between Cosmolon and Big Chungus. It looks like Big Chungus has joined the lobby. Their tag appears to be Fortnite.
This
Track?
This is consistent.
It tracks so far.
Yep. So Big Chungus has a 73% win rate. I'm looking right now. So the favorite based on win rate. In terms of... these two have never played, by the way.
All right.
But in terms of characters played against... Just have a look real quick.
Well, while you're doing that, I'll inform the chat who they will be playing. It looks like Big Chungus is going to be playing Steve. Cosmolon is opting for Dark Pit. And I would like to remind the chat yet again, we are on a completely new audio setup this week. So if you hear any problems whatsoever, please let us know in the chat right away so that we can correct them. We don't want to be in grand finals and find out there's a problem then.
Yeah, that's
we did some tests earlier today. Sounded fine, but things might change as we go along. We don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, so both of these two don't have a lot of matchup experience, at least not online, from what I can tell looking at PG stats.
Okay.
We've got basically one set for each of them. And yeah, what was I even saying today? Anyway, Big Chungus has got a 3-0 win, and Cosmolon has got a 2-0 loss, or 2-1 loss. So, not a lot of experience, but Big Chungus performing the best in the matchup, I guess, technically. And Steve is a character who benefits a lot from matchup experience, inexperience, and, of course,
Yeah,
Big Chungus
getting
is the
basically the Steve Lowe % special right there.
yeah, Big Chungus is the player with the better win rate. But don't doubt Cosmolon, because Cosmolon did just get 13th in out of 100 entrants in their last bracket, an offline bracket. So I assume that's like a German, probably like a German regional.
100 sounds like a regional to me.
Yeah.
All right, so far, Chungus is doing a pretty good job of walling Cosmolon out.
Yeah, it's been really hard for Cosmolon to get in, quite literally walling Cosmolon out.
Yeah.
And one of the things that you can see...
Wow.
Oh my god. what a
Directly
backhand.
through the Thundershock.
That was perfectly
electroshock.
spaced.
Jesus, okay. Well, with that, Chungus taking the lead. One stock.
Yeah, not getting any time to build either. Cosmolon just starting to harass Chungus a lot more now.
I was going to
With
say
the
that the
arrows.
Orbitar seemed like it was going to be a good answer to the minecart, but...
Not really, because you can jump and the minecart has something called TDM, Diamond Minecart, where it has invincibility from frames 2 to 14, I think.
All right,
Nice
well,
little confirm, though.
yep, nice confirm into up smash is going to even up the stocks. Chungus, however, has the diamond tools now. And that spike is going to seal out Cosmolon's second stock. Once again, Big Chungus in the lead by 1.
Alright.
Yeah, that minecart not going to do
And
anything.
Chungus-
Chungus just
Yeah,
swinging
Chungus is
on
just
the
swinging.
side.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She's like, you going to approach?
You gonna hit me? Cosmolon not afraid to just fish for this nest setup, and it is rewarding enough to go for.
Very nice confirm. I'm actually amazed. That is weird as heck. Did you see how the the anvil actually hit Cosmolon through the platform as they were attacking upwards, and then Chungus confirmed off of it?
Yup. That's some really smart reaction, I guess. Like, I have no clue why that worked, but the fact that you were able to improvise off it is pretty admirable.
good. All right, once again, Chungus just, he's very content with just walking to the other side, building a small wall, and just waiting. Collecting
Yeah, and
resources.
thicker walls as well. Not going for any, like, 3 high, but going for, like, a 2 and a 1 below, because they know that Cosmolon keeps going for the lower block.
Okay, so with
Decent
that,
adaptation and,
yeah,
yeah,
No, with
solid
some-
win.
solid win. Chungus taking game number 1. We'll move on to game number 2. Now let me check to see what else Cosmolon has played so far. I think that they've played Pit the entire time, and I am correct in that. Okay. So this is the first time we've actually seen the Dark Pit, though.
I'm assuming that's an arrows thing. When you have arrows that can do more damage, that's probably better
break through
against
the
blocks.
That
And
makes
I
sense.
assume it'll help with minecart as well, because I'm not sure what the percentage threshold is. But maybe if you could break minecart with it. But we've just seen Chungus, like... Chungus is mixing between regular minecart, which will go over, like... Go underneath the, like, up-angled Dark Pit arrow, and also jump minecart, which will go above the down-angled and regular one. So it's very hard for Cosmolon to get that read and get that coverage.
Okay, well, let's see where we go for game number 2. Looks like we're sticking with the same characters and going to Town and City. All right.
Alright, so this is a wooden stage for Steve, which could help quite a lot. It means that it'll take a bit longer to mine, but the fact that you've got wood is pretty big because it's just better dirt at a certain point. Cool.
I'm honestly not sure how that all works, so I'll take your word for it.
Well, it's like it's basically dirt because you can't make tools out of it, but it's more durable. So I guess that sucks for some block setups, but it helps with walls.
Okay, good grab to keep that combo going. Cosmolon has the advantage at the moment.
Yeah, it's been a really
Chungus
nice
is
string
completely
so far.
out of anything but wood.
Yeah, that's going to suck. Needs iron real quick and gets it. Probably going to look for a minecart.
Yeah, spends a little bit of it on that minecart, basically loses it immediately. I like these orbitars to approach. Oh, that is a very inconvenient place for that crafting table to be. All right, Cosmolon taking the first stock for game number 2.
Yeah, nice frame trap. Ends up not hitting the up air, but just waits and punishes the air dodge.
Goodbye, crafting table. What?
Oh, no.
Okay, that seems like an SD. That was unfortunate. So with that,
Yeah,
Cosmolon has taken Big Chungus to last stock.
Yeah, especially because you can like jump out of minecart or just use blocks to reset your jumps and momentum. Like that's... You really shouldn't be dying there.
No mash to get out of that.
Steve shouldn't really be gimped ever, to be honest. As a general rule. You are correct actually, Doperman. Steve does use the axe to mine on a wooden stage, which is kind of a big problem because it means that you've got less durability on your axe for up tilt combos.
Interesting, I did not know that. Alright, so Big Chungus going off stage, manages to secure a kill. Cosmolon down to 2 stocks. Big Chungus still on 1.
That's one of the things that TOs have to consider when they do like FD alternatives for people who can't see on the stage. They
That's actually a good point. Ooh.
Yeah, that's the only thing that changes. What a call out though.
Big electroshock, and with that, Cosmolon getting on the board 1-1. Steve's got so many wild considerations you have to make.
It is, but it feels like Cosmolon is making them and has finally kind of adapted to this wacky character.
Well, let's be fair.
And the wacky playstyle that comes with it.
Let's be fair, that SD did a lot of work as well. So, let's see what actually happens in game 3.
That's true. Cosmolon might have the momentum, but Chungus definitely still has that, like, the dominance of that first game. And can definitely win this. Don't count anyone out. We got some support for both in chat as well, which is nice.
All right, so it's going to be Chungus's pick, and it looks like we're going to go to Pokemon Stadium 2 for game 3. Okay. Will we see a character change? I'm going to guess no. Probably not. Nope, no change at all. Let's go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Last game of the set. Let's see what we got.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right.
I feel like Cosmolon, backing off there. I think that they remember that low percent combo they got hit with on game 1 where they just went to 70 almost immediately. They don't want to overcommit at 0.
That's very fair. You really don't want to get hit by Steve up till the 0. As a general rule, it's just a bit of a no-go.
I did really like, once Big Chungus started taking to the air and started, just sort of swinging, Cosmolon's adaptation to sort of like approach with orbitars was actually quite clever. I'm wondering if Chungus has picked up on whether or not that's going to continue to work or not. Yeah, the orbitar attempt comes out, ends up eating a minecart for it.
Yeah, because you can just, like, these minecarts are just being spaced over the orbitars, basically. But the advantage that you have is that when you avoid Steve minecart or you reflect it, like, that just means Steve has less iron, right?
That was an extremely risky electroshock.
Yeah, not working
Second
out
one
quite
pays
yet.
off, though. Okay, percents are basically even right now. Good dash attack getting through that block. Cosmolon has a very, very small percent lead. All right, throw. That won't do it. You're playing pit. Cosmolon taking a step back. Why?
Why did you? Why? Why?
All right,
Why?
despite having half
Any
a year to
option.
respond to that, Chungus does a neutral get up into a fully charged down smash.
I mean, it's really well timed, to be fair. And you don't want to wait too long because you might get caught by it. But just jump. Just jump, get up. What are you doing?
Yeah, that was a little bit wild. Either way, Cosmolon now up by 1 stock. Sitting at 114%. Okay, so Chungus has a lot of stone at the moment. Their entire inventory is stone.
That's not ideal, but I guess you've got diamond tools.
Yeah, Cosmolon going very deep to intercept Chungus off stage. Gets 1 hit out of it, so it's not a complete loss. And dies to the minecart, getting dragged down to the bottom blast zone. That's very unfortunate, but the stocks are now even. Okay, running in, getting that grab, keeping the combo going, just like they did last game.
They're starting to abuse the extra range that they've got a lot more. Like, you'll see Chungus try and approach with jab and just not really be able to. Just because of the extra range that Cosmolon has with that Nair.
Orbitar
And it is
the tilt,
it's a
but
bad
then gets hit
hitbox,
with
but
a smash. Yeah, Chungus is trying to, like, weave these arrows above and below the blocks. Trying to get some sort of damage in on Chungus. Prevent
just
them
the
from
existence of just the existence of those arrows is enough to kind of worry Chungus enough to put up more walls and spend more resources. Those extra jumps came in mighty handy.
mining. Yeah, they did.
That was almost instant death.
Alright, Chungus doing pretty well on resources right now.
Yeah, just kind of slow down the pace of the game to get more. And Cosmolon struggled to really regain that momentum so far.
Chungus coming in
confirm?
swinging. Literally just chasing down Cosmolon, swinging as fast as possible.
I'm going to hold the A button and run at you. What do you do?
Against diamond weapons at this percent? Run.
Run indeed. Nice bait. Acted like they were gonna drop crafting table. Didn't. Ended up getting a kill with minecart for it, but still needs a pickaxe. Yeah, that was it.
Very nice catch. I feel like Chungus was trying to, like, style right there and just ate a ton of damage for it. Oh, here's that low percent Steve combo, bringing Cosmolon all the way to 66%, getting caught way off stage with the minecart. Okay, Cosmolon's turn. They went for the same sort of, like, forward air grab. This time, Chungus, smart enough to know to dodge away from it.
Alright, sweet spot back air comes out.
Yeah, Chungus gets a lot of mining done while Cosmolon just tries to get back.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that
Big
minecart
advantage. You
again.
get small recoveries, that's it.
No, it's not.
Blocks are out, but no, it's not. It's good stalling around the blocks. I thought we'd see a pick like a forward air and a first spike maybe, but
Okay, up throw not gonna kill.
but we've
Chungus
seen
needs something
Chungus.
bigger than that.
Yeah, Chungus has just
minecart
been kind
might.
of chipping
There
away.
it is.
Yeah, and finally that comes to fruition. Just kind of slowed the pace right down on that second stock. Left Cosmolon very frustrated. Started chipping away at the last stock and eventually finished it off.
All right, so with that, Chungus is going to take the set 2-1. And we're going to move on to our next game in winners quarters. To respond to Vilmer Tree in chat, no, only finals are best of 5. So winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals will be best of 5. Everything else is best of 3. So, looks like our next match is going to be Tyke versus Danny. So let me get those two into the arena. I don't think I've seen these players before. Have you?
Tyke and Danny? No. No, Tyke is a Samus player
Looks
with
like a Samus.
Violet. And, or at least in this bracket. Danny did a random ditto in the last set.
Oh, nice.
But has mainly been going Bayo.
Okay. I like Danny's avatar on Smash GG. It's just an insanely fat chocobo.
Nice. So let's get a little bit more background. Real quick.
Yeah.
So Danny, obviously a Bayonetta player. And
Not something we see that often anymore.
Sorry?
Not something we see all that often anymore.
I live in the UK, so I would agree to disagree on that one.
Okay, yeah, you live in a region with like 5,000 Bayos.
I live in a region with Exca, Bloom, Logue, Owl. I don't understand. Everyone and their mum has a Wi-Fi Bayo. and an offline Bayo. Because they're all good offline as well. We thought it would end, and it didn't. Just Danny? Yeah, alright.
Danny and Tyke.
So Danny has a 68% win rate. Has played 3 random sets, 9 Sephiroth sets, and 458 Bayo games. So
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, so about 70% win rate, mostly just Wi-Fi brackets from what I can tell.
Okay.
Hasn't entered an EUBC since 152.
Well, I'll tell you what, Danny has apparently been on stream before because I already had them in my Sable database. So, there's that.
Yeah, they have been entering European boot camps, but it seems like it's every month or so. Pretty
According
occasional.
to Doperman, Tyke is a really good Samus player, but has played and missed the stream for the day. Not sure if I read that right. It sounds like they're a very good player, but they just play at times that don't quite line up with the tournament. All right, so Tyke looking very strong right now. Has a nice percentage lead over Danny. Danny is going to try to even things up, though. Nice catch with the witch twist.
Classic little witch twist ABK combo.
I just realized it's almost spooky day. Oh,
It's
the witch
almost
time was
spooky day.
perfect, but it didn't. They didn't net anything from it.
It's almost, that is on Sunday, I believe.
That's the day where you have to drop games for Bayo.
No, you could just pick any other spooky character.
Anyway.
Like, Byleth. That trailer scared me. Anyway.
Things are still very even. Tyke has a nice percentage lead right now, but given that it's Samus, I feel like they might have some trouble actually confirming that. Oop, never mind, down tilt will do it. All right, taking Danny off the top. So
Yeah, Danny just going for the classic F smash coverage that we see from someone like XK.
Another
but
witch
finally
time.
getting killed with a...
Yep,
Yeah.
witch time in up smash, very nice, keeping things even. We're at 2 stocks each, 0%. Okay. That's within will not save you now. You are getting up-aired.
A nice little charge shot to start a step to F smash as well. This is so good from Tyke.
All right,
The
Danny makes it back.
movement is... This is... This
good
is
move.
movement right here. This is...
I very much
This is
like
proper EU Samus movement.
I very much like that run off platform into up air instant.
Yeah. I like the wave lands out of charge shot. I like the wall jump into wave bounce down Bs and all the B reverses we're seeing. Because that's what Samus has, really. It's a slow character with a lot of movement tech. Your DI better be good. It is. All right.
It is.
It is.
Danny evening things up though. These like witch twists are really working out, and not only that, but like Danny's fairly consistent at getting these witch times as well. Like they've gotten some pretty big stuff off of that so far.
Yeah, they're starting to get right back into it.
All right, Tyke seeing that air dodge to the side platform and punishing me accordingly. Okay, so Tyke is currently up by 1. That's over. As I say that, witch time. Okay, so once again, we are at stocks even, low percents. All right, here come the bread and butter Bayonetta combos, and with that, Danny takes a small percent lead, punishing that up air with another witch twist. You can't land aggressively next to a Bayonetta ready to witch twist.
No, you really can't. But finally gets out of the blender and trying to get something going now, just spacing out with Zez.
Yeah, that percentage deficit's pretty big though. Quick step back from Danny into forward smash, and that will be it for Tyke's final stock. Danny taking
nice
game 1,
call.
a very close game 1.
Yeah, nice call out on the tether cancel, starting to spot these movement options that Tyke is going for. It's nice. It is proper EU Samus movement, as I've said before. This is something that you'd expect. Like, it does remind me of Rambos a little bit. Just constant movement. Although, obviously, quick and space and all of them know what to do and how to do it.
All right, let's see what we got for game number 2. Let's see here. It looks like we're going to go to Yoshi's story. I'm excited for that. A lot of rule sets are getting rid of Yoshi's story, and I'm very sad.
That's interesting because the hazards on variant is legal now.
Yeah, but who's going to run hazards on in an actual tournament?
Xanadu have been trying it.
They can try. For an online tournament, it's not going to happen. You can't change the rules on the fly like that.
For an online tournament? No, as in like the
You know what I mean.
Like they're not doing hazards on with some hazard, like it's just hazards on. You don't change the rules.
Anyway.
So you just have SBF instead of having PS2. And then SV is the counter pick, and you have Hollow Bastion as the old SV.
Okay. Potentially big play? Is the DI good? Oh, never mind. They were just too low to begin with. Alright, yeah, it's so even so far.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
What
Managed
a grab,
to grappling arm the side B. I like that. Catching Bayonetta mid-air.
This is a very risky stage for both of them because both of them have ladder combos. Like if you're not careful, Samus will up air ladder you and kill you on the stage. Easy. And the same is very obviously true for Bayo.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this is true anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's the perfect height for Samus up B. But I think they might have changed the height for Samus up B so that it doesn't reach.
I do not
They
know.
might have patched that.
Jab into into pivot grab. Okay.
No, they didn't.
Tyke is holding on to this first stock. Currently sitting at 150%. All right,
It is the perfect height.
Yeah, Tyke at way too high of a
Yeah,
percent
sure.
for these like side Bs to connect one after the other.
Yeah, really holding on to this stock, just making it last as long as possible.
I think
And Danny
forward
trying to
throw
go
might
for
be
some
enough to
kind of
kill at this point. Oh, never mind.
jab
There's
kill.
the witch time, and
That's
there's
it,
the
yep.
up smash. Okay, stocks are even, but Danny sitting at 70%. Tyke got a lot of insurance there. Oh,
No.
oh, that SD. That hurts. That hurts so bad.
Yeah, you got to be able to wipe this stock nice and quick.
Yeah.
Don't get desperate though.
They both went super deep, Tyke. Wall jumping off of the stage. Danny just going too deep to come back.
Oh my god, what a beautiful
There's a
way.
big play. Fantastic way to clean up that stock. You were saying they needed to take that stock immediately? They did.
They did, and they could take another one pretty
could
quick
take
if
another
this
one right
SDI
here.
isn't on point.
Oh, no, the percent's way too low. But
Yeah, but depends.
you
If you get another good weight like that, another nice little read of your opponent doing nothing. You never
oh my
know.
god, despite that, like, SD on the second stock, we are now at last stock for both players.
Beautiful weight on the charge there. Not too much comes of it. Danny just looking for something.
Yeah.
Can't really get off ledge. We know how oppressive Samus ledge trapping is, and that is it.
Jumps into the up smash, and with that, Tyke is on the board 1-1. Very, very solid. So let's go to game 3.
Game 3 indeed.
I'm excited. So this one's going to be Danny's pick. Let's see what stages end up getting banned. So, of the available stages, we have Smashville, Yoshi's Story, Small Battlefield, Final Destination, and Kalos. I don't know. I feel like I would kind of want... Oh, I was going to say, I would feel like I kind of want to run it back to Yoshi's, but looks like we're going to go Small Battlefield instead.
Interesting. So for the record, 65% win rate on SBF for Tyke, who has ran back to it quite a lot. A little bit lower than the overall win rate of 70, but that's probably just... it could be due to the stage's size, but it's probably just more of a coincidence than anything else.
All right.
Alright.
Danny backing off with that first witch twist and then circling back around with the second. Has
Yeah, it's
a
been good
lot-
patience from Danny waiting for all of these bombs.
Yeah. Okay, so Danny having Tyke on the ledge, sitting at 106%. Danny's doing pretty well. All right, eats a down throw back air. Ooh, eats an up tilt on ledge. These morph ball
Yeah,
bombs
nice
tacking on a
catch.
little bit of additional damage. Danny being brought up to 109%, still struggling to take center stage here. Getting the parry, immediately goes for the side B, but gets punished for it. Oh, and that is going to be it for Danny's first stock. All options exhausted, I feel like.
Yeah, you wonder if maybe like a run-up back throw and then at least you get stage control rather than a side B. Because I know it's Samus Dare, but like side B has like a lot of startup. So maybe not the best option in that situation.
All
Chad will
right.
take it though.
No, it will not.
No,
You
it
gotta
will
remember,
not.
Samus is actually kind of heavy.
That's true, and Bayo Jab does only really kill right at the edge.
Very nice
All right.
cross-up back air is going to be taking that first stock from Tyke. So with that, both players are on 2 stocks. Danny going in. I was going to say off stages themselves, but they come back with a witch twist and they get a couple of extra hits in. Tyke backing off, getting the charge shot going, wave landing. I like the movement. All right, big punish on that shielded side B. That move is dangerous.
Oh, nice roll. Just
For the
to
Bayonetta, I
extend
mean.
the active frames of it. Yeah. Just looking for this kill now. Can't overcommit. Danny
Again, very
unable to
nice.
get
They sort of like
hits
just
to work.
walk off the platform and instant up air. All
Yeah,
right,
Zara a little bit too close for comfort and sitting off stage now.
Danny's well into kill percent, but Tyke is having a hard time finding that last hit. There it is. The up throw will do it. Tyke currently in the lead by 1 stock, 2-1. All right, Danny tries to land with a witch twist. Tyke, however, underneath the platform, charging up.
Is
Not
that
getting
it?
hit by anything. No, not yet. DI on point.
Yeah, right into the corner.
All right.
Just SDI's out of the net.
Yep. Not losing their stock to the side blast zone just yet. Tyke sitting at 155%.
Tyke watching Danny just crawl back from right at the edge. It's got to be frustrating. Gets a sour spot back air as well. Tyke sitting at 173.
Tyke just needs insurance right now. They're not going to, like, take this with 2 stocks. There we go. Which time into up smash is going to do it. And with that, both players are on last stock.
And you were talking about insurance, a 73% lead is pretty big.
Especially against Bayo.
82 now. Yeah.
Okay, and
Especially 'cause
Danny
the
has
weight
not
difference.
touched the stage recently. There we go. I was going to say, how many witch twists and side Bs have they used?
Ooh, unable to connect that. Pivot F tilt, up throw, not going to do it quite yet.
All right, and the up throw does it. And with
Oh, that's
that,
it.
Tyke takes the set. 2-1.
I didn't think that one would do it, to be honest. I'm surprised, but does. Ends up coming out good in the end.
All right, chat is saying that we have some issues with the stream. Let me double check what I'm seeing here. I don't see any issues on my end. Let's see here.
So just for the record, it did say, like, I stopped hosting you because you went offline at one point.
Interesting. Okay, let me double check on some stuff before we get our next match going. I want to make sure that we don't have any more of these issues. I can't tell if this is an issue on Twitch's end or what, so give me a moment to investigate that before we continue. Because we are still doing the like simultaneous upload to YouTube for VODs. So, no, Doperman, it's not on your end. I'm seeing it in the Twitch Inspector, so give me a minute to find out whether or not this is an actual problem or not. Like, if this is something I can fix. Because if I'm getting similar issues on YouTube, then it's on my end. If it's not, if I'm not seeing any issues on YouTube, then I need to do something about it. Then it's an issue on Twitch's end. So let's see here. Let me see if I can go to the live dashboard here. Let's see here. Apologies for the slight delay. According to YouTube, there is no issue with the connection. So what I'm going to do is I am going to try to restart the stream because we are using Restream. Perhaps Restream just automatically used a bad server to send to Twitch. So I'll try restarting it, and if we still have issues after that, then I will choose a Twitch server manually, and we will go from there. Because it looks like, from what I can tell, it's on Twitch's end. So we're just gonna have to see how this plays out. Give me a moment to restart the stream. We'll be right back.